What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Isaac and today we're back with Demon Slayer Season 4 Episode 2 called Water Hashira Giyu Tomioka's Pain. Whew, just by that title alone guys, I don't know if I'm ready for this. Sounds like it's going to be emotional, it's going to be a mix of emotions. It's probably going to make me sad, it's going to make me probably have a lot of questions answered because I really want to know his backstory, Giyu's backstory for the longest time. Ever since we met him in the first season, episode 1, I'm like, I want to know more about this guy. He's like literally the first Hashira we meet, and I feel like I know the least about him so far up to this point. I'm like, how's that possible? But yeah, so I'm super excited, I'm super hyped, ready for this next episode of Demon Slayer. The last episode, which was the premiere of season 4, almost like how they always do a mini movie, was pretty cool, pretty epic. Got to learn, or at least see more, not necessarily learn more about the, Wind and Serpent Hashira, but we got to see them finally at least in action a little bit. Their combo duo of like purple, green, serpent style, wind style is just so sick. The colors, the animation, Demon Slayer always does it right. Mappa animation goes hard, but yeah, I'm just excited to watch this episode because last episode was a whole build up to the Hashira training arc. We got to see our old boys again, Inosuke, Zenitsu. Tanjiro finally got his new Nichiren sword. Oh, it's so sick that the old, blade they found in the doll, 300-year-old sword, like old type material steel, super crazy, super enhanced. It's even a deeper shade of black than his previous sword. Cool design, it has the character of Destroy on it. Sick. It has Rengoku. Oh, that's the best. That's my favorite part about it. Ever since I heard about, like, in the show that they were gonna do this, I'm like, yes, I can't wait for that new sword to have that on. But they have Rengoku's sword guard on it. Rest in peace, Rengoku. Real one right there. Why did he, like, one of the coolest, if not the coolest Hashira, had to be the one to go? Man, it sucks. But, his spirit lives on with Tanjiro, on his sword forever. Flame Hashira will always be remembered. And yeah, they brought back some retired Hashiras. At least so far, Tengen they brought back, so that's really cool. Sucks that he's still missing his arm and his eye, of course, but he still looks flashier than ever, so that's really good for him. His wife's still there by him. He's living his best life, so I don't feel too bad for Tengen. But yeah, so it looked like he was like the first stage of the training with all the recruits, or I don't know if they're all new Demon Slayer. They might be there. A lot of them have been there for a while, but they really gotta bring it to the next level because this is Hashira training arc, so gotta raise the bar somehow, some way. But yeah, and then like going through all the different Hashiras, all their different types of like, their training, what they specialize in. So it's been really cool so far, really interesting. I want to see the boys. I want to see Inosuke, Zenitsu, and Tanjiro start training. I want them to go through the Hashira training. I want them to be even stronger. I want them to like unlock even more new cool powers and techniques and forms and breathing. I just can't wait for all of it. And what else happened? That's basically it. I mean, the Master's like super sick to the point where he can't even get out of bed anymore. That sucks. I really want to know what's going on with him. Can we like save him, or is he gonna go soon? I have no idea. But yeah, and everyone else, Muzan. So far, we haven't seen him in the premiere, but can't wait to see him. Maybe in this episode, who knows? Like throughout somewhere, we have to see him somewhere throughout the season, right? But yeah, other than that, not else much happened other than the Hashira meeting, them talking about, going through the training arc and creating this whole schedule. But Giyu was the one that was like, nah, I'm good. You guys do that. I'm gonna go off, do my own thing. I'm not like you guys. And don't know what he meant by that, but judging, based off this title of this episode, I'm sure we're about to learn, so whew, can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. And yeah, I think I popped enough. Without further ado, let's just get in this reaction of Demon Slayer Season 4, Episode 2, Water Hashira, Giyu Tomioka's Pain. Here we go.
こんばんは、玉代さん。
Yep, that's right. Also, that was another thing that happened. You know, the crow came to tell Lady Tamio to come back, work with Shinobu, create some sort of concoction. I don't know.
いっぱいいりませんよ。ほら。
Yeah, he's like running. He's like running right now on his way. Oh God, his footsteps got even quicker. Oh my goodness. You're a demon, bro. How about you like get there with more like grace and speed?
を含めて一緒に調べていただきたい。
Yeah, I feel like if you guys collaborate, you guys might figure out some stuff actually.
せんか。
Defeat him.
指や
Yeah.
手にいらっし
Why do we have to zoom in like that to the crow's eye?
あれは
Creepy.
鬼殺隊の本拠地へ。
Yeah, I can understand why
お待ちしております。
waiting for a favorable response. Like, you better tell me some good news. And he's off. I can understand why you're hesitant, but I mean, like, Nezuko's a demon herself. You know, and they finally, like, accepted her being there, at least, I think. And if Tanjiro vows for you, then it should be alright. In the long run.
禰豆子さんが太陽を克服して何かが動き出した。
Yeah, it's a little crazy. Nezuko, of course, the one in a million person is Nezuko that conquered the sun. Ooh, you guys' last move, eh?
行きましょう。鬼殺隊の本拠地。
And they're off.
規定へ。
They're going to the mansion. Ooh,
炭治郎、怪
Tanjiro.
我の具合はどうだい？
How is his wounds healing? Bro, what about yourself?
私は動けなくなってしまう。
Exactly. Can I even move? That's crazy. We sure we can't have like Nezuko like burn you and see if that works or something? I don't know. I want to learn more about the master. I don't want him to die before we learn anything about him.
義勇と話をして、
Yeah, Tanjiro, talk to Giyu. I want to know what's up. Let's see what's up with her.
どうしても一人で後ろを向いてしまう義勇が前を向けるよ
I'm gonna assume something tragic happened because it always is that case.
Hi.
You know what's funny? There's always like a lot of beds in there, but it's only ever Tanjiro, Zenetsu, or Inosuke in there. No one else.
一つ質問したいんだけど、いいかな？
Tanjiro, always with like the good manners.
の人がいたとして、その人に一人ぼっちじゃないですよってどう伝え？
Oh, okay. Asking for some advice to ask the person he's gonna go see, Giyu.
会いに行かれるお相手はお一人ですか？
はい。
I wonder what she has in mind. This sure is complicated. If it's complicated for you, Tanjiro, then it's complicated for all of us because you're usually the guy, the go-to guy who knows just the exact right words to say. You know, you have that protagonist monologue in you all the time.
ごめんください。富岡さん、こんにちは。
Oh, I love Tanjiro.
浜戸炭治郎です。こんにちは。
He's like, shut up, I'm trying to meditate.
帰ります。いや、帰りますだな。
He must have said, I'm leaving. Giyu has like this weird like translator that is a part of his brain. Oh my god! What is that animation? Even Giyu's animation changed. That's how weird and strange it was. Tanjiro's just like, oh my goodness.
やっぱり怒っている
Oh my
んだけど、何に怒ってるんですか？
That's right, Tanjiro can smell
を
that.
極めなかったことを怒ってる。
Ooh.
お前は
You're supposed to become the water Hashira. Ooh. You want him to replace you or something?
不在の今、一刻も早く誰かが水柱にならなければならない。
Wait, I thought,
水柱
yeah, I
が
thought you were the water Hashira. What are you talking about?
いるじゃないですか。
Giyu?
俺は
水柱じゃない。
Well, then all these like subtitles been lying to us because every time your name pops up, it says Water Hashira.
おにぎり食べてくれたんですね。よかったです。あ、ギユさん。
Just walks away without saying anything.
どうしましたか、ギユさん。
So brooding.
ギユさん。
Oh my goodness.
警備ですか？
The way they animate Tanjiro in these moments is so hilarious.
鬼いないですね。
No demons, huh? Ooh, ooh.
では稽古しましょう。
Let's do some training. Tanjiro looks like he can barely walk. How are you cleared?
みんな待ってますよ。
Cute.
ギユさん。
Oh my god. Oh my god. Even in the bath? Come on, Tanjiro. Personal space.
ギユさん。
I think you're making Giyu's mental health go down.
どうか。
Yeah, he's gonna keep this up for the rest of your
そう
life.
したら
Yeah. Talk to him.
のだろ
You eventually have to break, Tanjiro. You're gonna get through. Don't worry.
う。突破してない。
You never passed the final selection. What?
藤の花の
No way.
俺と同じく鬼に身内を殺された少年サビトという獅子色の髪の
Sabito? What?
選別を受けた。
Wait, you guys were part of the same. Uh-oh. Why do I feel chills now that... Uh-oh. I gotta mentally prepare myself.
13歳だった。
13.
同じ年で天涯孤独。
Wow, look at that youngin.
すぐ
You.
に仲良くなった。
Oh, you guys are best friends, eh?
正義感が強く心の優しい少年だった。のはサビト一人だけだ。
Well, Sabito and that one girl, right? I forgot her name was.
死の方。
Fourth form. Striking Tide. Nice. Damn. So Sabito really, you feel like should have become the Water Hashira.
柱たちと対等に肩を並べていい人間ですらない。俺は彼らとは違う。
So when you say you're not like them, you feel like you're not even worthy to be them. Which is what I thought.
一番いい。俺にはあざも出ない。サビトなら出たかもしれないが。
I don't know, man. I feel like out of everything we've seen from you, you're definitely at Hashira level. I mean, like all the training you must have done after that got you to this level. Like the fights we've seen you in, you're definitely Hashira level, so I don't know what you're talking about.
それこそ自分を守って死んだりしたら
Yeah.
えぐられるように辛い。サビト。
That was such a sad story when we first watched it in the first season.
不思議な体験だった。もう死んでしまっていたはずの彼ら
Yeah.
が
Oh yeah, I remember Tanjiro with that long hair. I want him to grow his hair out again like that. Almost like Yusuke from Yu Yu Hakusho when he like goes demon mode, his hair grows super long.
サビトが生きていたらすごい剣士になっていただろうな。
I mean,
それもあってギユさんは自分が死んでいたらよかったと思っている。
yeah, that sucks. He has survivor guilt. That's never a good thing to have, you know?
煉獄さん。
Ooh, yeah, Mr.
命を
Ringo.
かけて俺たちを守ってくれた。すごい人だった。誰よりも優しくて。奥さんの代わりに俺が死んだらよかったんじゃない。
Damn, Tanjiro, you too?
煉獄さんならいつか無惨を倒せたんじゃないか。
Maybe, who knows?
と言われたならそれに
Yeah, I love Inosuke's little like crying rant there, slash motivation to like, don't give up, Tanjiro.
ギユさんになんて言った
I know, what would be the right thing to say in this moment?
ギユさんはサビトから託されたものを繋いでいかないんですか。
Oh, that was the words, Tanjiro. I knew Tanjiro. Ooh, I knew he would find the right words. Yeah.
サビト。自分が死ねばよかったなんて二度と言うなよ。託された未来を お前もつなぐんだ。ギユ。
痛い。
Whoo! Should wake up some senses in Giyu. I hope this like
このやり
changes Giyu in terms of like opening up more
大
again.
事なことだ。
Or like start opening up more. Be a little bit more loose, at least with Tanjiro. Wow, Sabito, like the more we see him, the more like I love his character. And he's so cool. I wish he did live. I didn't think we'd see. Actually, I thought we were done with that character. I didn't know we were gonna have another connection to him through Giyu. That makes sense.
スタコ姉さん。
Oh, that's your sis?
サビト、
Sabito.
未熟でごめん。
まずい。ひど
Uh-oh.
いこと言っちゃったかな。ギユさんすでにだいぶしょん。
It's alright, Tanjiro. It's alright. I know, since he's not saying nothing, you feel like horrible right now. He's
早食い勝負をするのは
probably thinking the worst.
勝負
Oh
に
my
俺が勝ったら元気出して稽古しませんか。できないし。
Right, exactly. You haven't been cleared. Oh my goodness, Tanjiro. Your face. What is with the zoom-ins?
炭治郎、遅れてしまったが、俺も稽古に。
ギユさん、ざるそば早く。
Oh my goodness, no, Tanjiro. He was about to say, "You train you." Ooh. Oh wow, that's adorable.
しのぶさん。
Oh yeah, what about her? Like I don't remember even seeing her part of the training. Like what's going on with her now? I forgot about her.
姉さん、私を落ち着か
Oh,
せて
big sis.
感情の制御ができ
Damn,
ない
that twitch.
仲間の。
Damn, she's really trying to hold it together. Ooh.
私はこれから風柱様の稽古に。
Trained by the wind, Hashira. Yeah.
私は今回の柱稽古には参加できません。
What do you mean this time around?
どう
Are you being like you now? Are we gonna? Is the next episode gonna be your pain?
私の姉、花江を殺した鬼について話したいと思います。 そして、その鬼の殺し方について話しておきましょう。
What?
今回はギユさんの紹介です。
もうそばは食べないぞ。
無理ですから。
No more
大丈夫
noodles.
です。ここで大将こそこそ噂。
Taisho Lera's secret. Let's
ギユ
go.
さんの羽織。その半分はもちろんサビトの形見。そしてもう半分は 鬼に殺された姉の
Wow, really?
形見なんだって。
Oh, that's sick. Because I saw him wearing the same clothes. I'm like, oh, but it's a combination of both. Oh, that's really cool to honor them. Oh, that's sick. I completely see it now.
とその前に
Half his sister, half Sabito's.
炭治郎全開。柱稽古大参加。
Full recovery. Tanjiro joins the Hashira training. Yes, let's go. I want to see this. And it's over. Well, there you have it, everyone. That was Demon Slayer Season 4, Episode 2, Water Hashira, Giyu Tomioka's Pain. And boy, oh boy, was that a roller coaster of emotions. Like, now, I'm actually surprised with myself. I held it together like way better than I thought I would. Because like I meant, just from the title alone, right in the beginning, I mentally prepared for this episode. Because I just felt like we're gonna get some tragic backstory, which we like low-key kind of got. And which, you know, which was a whole full circle backstory. Because I never knew we were gonna learn about Sabito again. Like we're ever gonna see him again. But now this was a cool connection. Look, so apparently, Giyu was there at the same time during that final selection when he went. And, you know, obviously we all know what happened to him. Sad, that, you know, real huge demon thing that, you know, Tanjiro like avenged him in when he was at the final selection. He ended his life, that demon's life. And then that demon had like a whole sad backstory. Oh man, it's just like Inception over here. But yeah, that was one heck of an episode. There were a couple moments during the flashbacks where I could feel like the emotions coming up, like to the point where I almost so close, my eyes might have glistened a little bit if I didn't just, like it was right here about passing the line to glisten, like water up, but I held it down. Like, no, gotta be strong for Giyu, you know? But yeah, that was a really good episode. You know, I'm glad we got to learn more about Giyu. Oh man, this past is sad, just like everyone in this show. It's, you know, him and Tanjiro, as we saw, as Tanjiro was explaining with the whole Rengoku situation, like they can relate. You know, they both have survivor's guilt, you know? Especially, you know, like even more with Tanjiro, not just with Rengoku, but like look back to his family, you know? Of course, that's like the ultimate survivor's guilt. I mean, he's glad he's got Nezuko, you know? He's glad at least one of them made it, but you know, if Nezuko would have won, I don't know how Tanjiro, like in that first season, if his whole family, including Nezuko, Nezuko didn't turn into a demon or anything, I honestly don't know how the show would go on. Like, what would Tanjiro's motivation be? I mean, I guess just to kill Muzan, like who killed his family. But other than that, like, I don't know how he would go on. I feel like he would have the ultimate survivor's guilt, you know, and he would just want to just sadly not be in this world as well. But you know, Giyu, we've seen the very first episode of the first season all the way to now. He's not much for words, you know. He's very silent. He's like the brooding type, stoic, you could even say. But you know, it's for a reason, you know. That personality is for a reason. It wasn't he wasn't born with that personality. It grew over, you know, through the experiences and events throughout his life and his past and traumatic past and events. So it's completely understandable, you know, for someone to have gone through that past and get, you know, close up there, create walls and barriers, you know, try to be emotionless, not to create connections, because you don't want to ever get hurt again. You want to be stone after that, you know. You want your heart to be like ice cold, because you would never want to feel that like bottomless pit of rock bottom of losing someone you really care about. And so like I'm glad this episode is a thing. I'm glad we learned more about Giyu. Of course, Tanjiro out of everyone is the one person that can get him to open up and say the right things. Like, you know, it's like, yeah, like, are you not gonna like pass down everything Sabato like entrusted into you? I mean, he's taught you all these like skills and life lessons and morals and like just friendship stuff, and like you believe he would become the water Hashira. And yeah, sure, there's an argument that he could have became the water Hashira, maybe even a stronger one than you, but that didn't happen. So we'll never know. Who knows what the case is? Just like with Tanjiro saying, oh, I should have been the one to die, Rengoku should have lived, and he could have had a chance to kill Muzan. Maybe, but we'll never know. But then also the flip side is, maybe this was exactly how it was meant to be. I'm not just talking about, obviously, because it's writing and it's a show, but I'm just saying like within the universe. It's like, this could be your destiny, Tanjiro. Like maybe if you were the one to die and Rengoku lived, for all he knew, Rengoku could have went on another mission a following month and died from that, from another upper rank or whatever. Or maybe died from Muzan himself in the future. Who knows? I mean, maybe he could have been a big help if Tanjiro did die. He could have been like a big help if they did defeat Muzan without Tanjiro, you know? Who knows? But we'll never know now. So it's like, you never want to like, you know, wallow in like regret and like sorrow. It's never a good thing. Like, I know it's like a human instinct and defect to just go there, especially mentally. But like, it takes the strongest willpower people like Tanjiro and like Giyu, because I know he is, to like overcome that adversity and just train and like let their spirits of those loved ones live through you, through your actions and your teachings and your values and what you give to the world, you know? So I don't know, I just really like this episode. Can't really speak on anything else, like the Hashira training, haven't really seen them, Zenitsu, and Inosuke, but that, you know, it's alright because we needed this like more story-focused, character-focused episode on Giyu, and it was really needed. And after this, I hope he opens up more now, because, you know, with Tanjiro giving him the third degree, like I hope he opens up more, not just with Tanjiro, like overall with the training and just his fellow peers, Hashira, other people. Like, I hope we get to see more of that like personality, like we saw in those flashbacks. And in those flashbacks, it looks like he had a little more personality. His eyes were more open. He had more emotions on his face. So I want to see that Giyu come out. Maybe even a little bit more humor, especially with those animations. Like it's hilarious. But yeah, it was a really good episode. Shinobu, like, I want to know what's going on with her now. She's like a Giyu 2.0. It's like now she has reasons to like not want to be part of the Hashira training at first. I'm like, oh, what's going on with you now? But then she brought up her sister, and then she brought up like the demon that like killed, or like she's gonna mention the demon that like killed her sister. And by the way, she makes it sound like it sounds like she never was able to kill the demon who killed her sister. At least that's what I got from it. And to this day, I guess she wants to. I'm gonna assume she knows like who this demon is, and she's been tracking it maybe behind the scenes. Who knows? But like, I feel like we're gonna get an episode. I don't know if it's gonna be the next one or the next few episodes, but we're gonna get an episode with her going through her like traumas and trying to overcome that. Maybe even like seek out the demon. Who knows how that encounter might be? I don't know if it's gonna be a Tanjiro moment where it's like, oh, I finally found you, killed my sister, but I don't know if it's gonna be a Tanjiro moment in the sense of like, forgiveness, or like, let's see how this demon is. What if it's changed their life around? They're kind of nice now, like, or maybe they were always nice, and it was like it shows a flashback of the demon and like what truly happened, and he was actually like helping her. I don't know. I'm going on like a weird rant. Like, no, it's probably just as simple as like, no, it's probably just an evil demon who just was able to take out her sister, but and she is just gonna overcome it by like killing it. But who knows? We'll see. And other than that, again, just focus really on Giyu and Tanjiro's relationship and Giyu's backstory, and bringing that out of him to like finally just open up, so he can finally like not forget, but let go of all that pain, and just move on and move on into a better like light, move forward, actually make those loved ones he cared about in the past proud. And I just can't wait. I love Giyu, man. He's such a cool character. I wanted to know more about him for the longest, but I'm glad it's here now. And yeah, other than that, not my, oh yeah, and his like, his clothes is so sick. It's like, I always thought he had interesting attire, but I'm like, I wonder what it always meant, or it was just like, animation, just creator choice of just, we're just gonna make him look like this, have this type of pattern here. But then, when they're showing the flashbacks with Sabito, I'm like, wait, isn't that looks just almost like Giyu's outfit, but not really. It's like fully of one. And then it turns out, we find out, which is sick, like his current like clothes is like half Sabito and half his sister, and it's like that part almost did get me water, because I'm like, wow, that's like a really good. Whoa! Why am I getting emotional right now talking about it? That's crazy. Really didn't, Isaac? Really didn't. All right, but like that's a really cool way to like honor them as well, just to represent them physically. Half of him, half of her, and together as one with him, always in his heart. Like, it's so sick, so good. I love it. I can't wait. I ran it on way too long though. Can't wait for the next episode, episode 3. And yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think about Giyu's past? Did you guys predict this? Did you guys think he knew Sabito? How do you guys feel about it? Did you guys think maybe Sabito would be a better warrior Hashira than Giyu? Do you think Rengoku would have had a better chance to defeat Muzan than Tanjiro? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. And also let me know down in the comments what else you guys want me to react to. You can react to anything, movies, shows, anime, all that good stuff. I just really appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the likes, the subscribe, support. Let's just keep this train going, and see you guys all in the next reaction. Till then, peace.